All right, y'all. So continuing on from the short part one, I found some thin wire. One of my broskies said to peel the bark off before you do it. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that box has just been checked, so I'm not going to uncheck it. Although it probably makes sense. So I'm going to just start it out with taking some of these lower leaves out so we could see the fence going around. It's not, I didn't make it tall on purpose because I want it to stay low and kind of just be above the rim of the pot essentially with some, eventually, hopefully, you get some old gnarly woody vine and you could prune it hard, but it like reinforces the fence actually in a way. So this lower branch. I don't think I like this one, and it's always going to be right at the maple. This is a nice one, though. I think that could complement it. This interior one, this is crossing, so I'll take this out. And then there's a little node up there. I can't tell if I'm whispering or yelling. But this branch is always going into that. So I'm going to take that whole thing out. And I'm going to, this is coming across this trunk line too, so I'm going to take that all the way out. This one's coming directly at the viewer. Get this going across into the wisteria. This one doesn't make any sense. So really, like, the branches tell you. If you're new to this and hesitant about doing prunings, like, if branches are crossing in a bad way, take them out, you're pruning for the future, so. The earlier you do it, the less painful it is for the tree and for you. That's a good height. I don't think I like this little branch down low there because I want the wisteria to be a nice feature. I want it to complement the planting. I want it to have its own equal part. I'm favoring the more vertical branches than I am the horizontals, so if there's nothing interesting going on with the horizontal, I've been taking that out. Take this further back. Yeah, I like a birch with multi-vertical branches coming up, and then you get a nice little canopy that's usually always facing outward. It's really unique tree in that regard. I love the birch, especially like right now it's got a very attractive trunk. It's almost got a reddish hue with some aged bumps in it, and eventually, if I'm hoping, if I'm lucky, it's going to turn white, and then it'll have that striking feature as well. This one's just kind of not going to do anything for me. All right, so the wisteria is basically two main branches, and I'm going to kind of prop that up here. Yeah, I might have to tie it up. have the fence going through one of the vertical gaps here. And I just feel like that's kind of how you would come across it, you know, an old farm or vineyard. You have that one big tree out there, you know, nice little garden. You have that big tree and it's just branches go crazy and it's more of the rustic look, and it even comes outside the pot. And I said, you know what, I would have to take the whole thing out, and I just think it adds such a nice feature to the bottom trunk area, and so I let it be. Sorry if the camera's a little crazy right now. The sun is really out. All right, hopefully you can see that trunk. So yeah, we got it wrapped around here all the way to the back to the corner, and then this one came across the front to that corner. And the wisteria itself has a really cool looking trunk to start as well. Look at that shway. Totally natural, y'all. Totally natural. I don't think I've pruned it once. If I have, it was a very light pruning. And the birch, we got some of that more horizontal growth out of there and got the maple to have its own space. And the fence is all set up. Cool. Check in that box. I have been trying to get that done. So it looks like I'm going to have to water here. The weatherman keeps faking us out and say we're due for rain showers, and then we get absolutely nothing. And then you got to time the watering so you're not like boiling your plants. So let's see. Yep. This avocado is usually my guide. When it starts to get dry, it'll start to weep. So I'm going to edit this video up, post it, and then as the afternoon gets a little bit cooler, I'll be watering these guys in. So hope y'all are doing well, and I'm glad we got that done. Thanks for the support. Cheers, y'all.